Well, veterans both here at 125 pounds, Kyvan. For Iowa State, Stevo Poulin, who had such a great match on Friday night against 8th-ranked Jeff Strickenberger, beating him 14-4 in a match that he really needed for a big win. But then Trever Anderson also did it. He was down 6-2 in the third after being ridden much of the match. But in the third period, he got a takedown. He got a 3-point near fall and also beat Strickenberger, who is probably not wanting to come back to Iowa anytime soon.
Yeah. Poulin got to beautiful high C right there. And Anderson, the Ankeny, Iowa product, right, is coming in. He's wrestling around friends and family, so he's excited to be here. Took the trip up to Northern Iowa to continue his collegiate career after having an amazing career as an Ankeny Hawk.
Well, both wrestlers ranked by the nation's coaches right now. Poulin ranked 11th, and Trever Anderson ranked number 30. 11-7 Anderson is right now this season. He has 35 career wins. And then, of course, Poulin, the former All-American for Iowa State, former Big 12 champion, the man who was 8th for ISU at the 2025 NCAA championships. He is 2-0 against Anderson in their previous meetings, both last year, 8-4, and then 5-1 wins for Poulin. That was at the Big 12 championship 2025.
And Anderson does a really good job of slowing positioning down. Stevo Poulin's got into 2 deep leg attacks, and both of those have come out in stalemates without the opponent being able to advance. So amazing work right there from Stevo Poulin to get to the leg, but even greater work right there for Anderson to be able to fend off those attacks.
Well, they're both coming off big wins. That's to be sure. Iowa State beating a good balanced West Virginia team Friday night, winning it 32-7. West Virginia turned the tables on the Panthers last night in Cedar Falls, 23-13. But again, Anderson won his match, which was his second against a ranked opponent this year.
Yeah, they're doing both. They're both hitting their knees, looking for opportunities. Poulin's been able to get past that, the feet and the head and the hands, and he gets there again. And he gets him hit for stalling, but it's going to be a shallow shot, right? But that stalling call could be big later in the match. And you just love to see activity. Iowa State in some new threads, some new shot right there from Anderson. And I think you want to see, if I were to foreshadow, right, Anderson continues to go over tie snap and go to that right leg of Poulin. I could see him later in that match, if this is a tight barn burner, pulling and going, faking like he's going to go to that side and then come back the other way.
Anderson low and almost with his left hand got that ankle pick. Now, let me tell you, Kevin Dresser is telling Poulin, get on it. He wants more forward, although he'll start down here.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The coaching staff for both of these places are going to tell their guys, look, go out there, compete, score points, look for opportunities to put people down, pick them up, put them down, get those takedowns, and also opportunities to put people on their back.
Poulin looking to get out. Now rolling like he might be able to get a reversal, and he does.
And right there, he just did a really good job of getting his hips elevated and hip heist and turning through. Anderson was doing a great job keeping those hips tight to him, and once Poulin got those hips elevated and separated from Anderson, he was able to turn through and get that reversal.
Mat return there. As we said last night against Strickenberger, Anderson got rode for quite a significant portion of the first couple periods.
And I think the biggest thing from that is you learn that you can still win some matches. You don't want to ever be in that situation where you got rode and you expended that energy, but you can still find ways to win in those uncomfortable situations. Poulin doing a great job with those legs in, keeping Anderson spread out. Now he has that, he's looking for that half. So what Anderson needs to do, he needs to clear one of those legs, right? He needs to pick a side, clear a leg, and start to work back to his base. But Poulin's doing a great job. Those legs are moving down there, but he's gonna have to get one out.
Well, as you saw, the stalling call there that gives a point for Poulin. We said Poulin won the Big 12 championship last year, and Anderson qualified for the NCAA championship with a 7th place finish in Tulsa.
Yeah, and so he just got that stall call, huge stall call, right? Because it gives you another point. Anderson, I doubt, is going to choose bottom, right? It's going to be his choice, okay? Here we got the reversal. Watch, you see those hips get separated. Right here, he's sitting back. He gets those hips separated. You see it? Boom. That got him up to his feet. They go back down. And he's going to get those hips separated again. Boom. Turns through.
Well, he does start on the bottom here. So Poulin back at it on top. The riding time already 1:30. Roll through.
Nice follow right there from Poulin. That was not something that I thought I would see, honestly. He's going to look for a lift and return right here. He's getting close to getting out. Oh, he's going to get hit. I thought he was looking for effort. Now he dropped down to the leg.
Trying to get, he's got his arm in there.
That's going to be that second stall call.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the second stall call.
That was the second.
Second stall. 2 stalls. It's a point, ref.
Yeah, that's a point. So it's 3-1. Riding time is 2:02.
So here we go again. And a caution.
He's up to his feet, looking for a mat return. He goes roll right there. No back points, followed well right there from Poulin. He's staying behind. He's trying to get Anderson extended.
Well, he's done a good job riding him. No doubt about it.
Yep, he's got that back leg hooked and tripped up. Now he's on that ankle route. I don't think the ref sees it. He's counting. Now he throws that leg in, but he's going to be responsible for bringing him back to the mat. He's going to have to put the effort in. Nice roll right there from Anderson.
And he didn't, got him flat for a second.
And one of the things that I think is really important now, he tries to bring him back down, and he does, is you're seeing these up. He throws those legs in. Up, it's going to be tough now. 30 seconds. Anderson's going to want to switch one of those legs out. But Poulin be able to stay behind. Anderson is a young man I'm connected with on LinkedIn, and he's done a good job of sharing more of his story and doing things like that. And I love that for these student athletes in this new era of college, just showing that other part of themselves. But this is a very solid win.
The crowd comes to their feet, and it's a great crowd again tonight. Well over 4,000 and counting as they take their seats in the balcony. And Stevo Poulin takes it. 4-1 is the final decision, and it puts Iowa State off to a 3-0 lead.